Hello everyone and welcome to your collective energy reading for August 2026. The guiding card for this reading is this tea leaf oracle card that flipped out as I was shuffling for the reading. It is the star card with guaranteed success. I had to take this card. It felt right. It felt like it matched the energy of August for the collective. So let's get into your tarot to get into the details of the energy of this month. We're going to pull 4 tarot cards, clarify them, and then pull additional oracle cards at the end to clarify the message and give you your guidance going forward. Spirit, what is the message here for the collective for the month of August? What can we expect with the star card, guaranteed success? What is this energy? The first tarot card is 2 of them fell out. So we have the Hierophant and the 5 of Pentacles. So there is a lesson that is being put to the test here. There is a knowing that the obstacles you have been facing are not guaranteed to continue. Just as success is not guaranteed in this message, it looks like it is, but as success is not guaranteed, neither is failure, neither is disappointment. So the message here is about choice. When you have the choice to choose which direction you want to focus on, if you want to focus on the negative aspects of potential failure or focusing on the positivity that comes with the optimism of potential success, that is the choice you are being faced with in this month. And it is a lesson you have been learning in the previous months leading up to the present. And so the Hierophant is telling us that you have choice here. You have understanding of what it would look like to take either path. It's like some of you have, and I felt the need to look at the bottom of the deck here, so it is Temperance. It's like some of you have really developed an understanding of how things may go if you continue taking certain steps. You are able to recognize patterns. You are able to recognize what has led you astray in the past and what has promoted progress. And so I feel that the collective here is very wise in this month and able to determine which steps are going to lead them toward this guaranteed success and which steps might potentially delay that or temporarily block that energy from being accepted and invited into your life. Yeah, Temperance is like this mastery is what I'm getting with that. Like there is the aspect of balance. There is the duality of some failure helps you to achieve success and some success actually leads you toward failure because it might overshadow certain aspects of what you actually need to focus on. It might be a distraction, things like that. And so again, here with Temperance, you are demonstrating an ability to kind of measure your options and weigh out how your decisions may play out and how they will either bring you closer or further from this goal. What else here with this message, Spirit? So I have the King of Swords. And that to me signifies, again, a mastery of this ability to weigh out your decisions. When I think of the suit of swords in tarot, it brings a sense of practicality, wisdom, knowledge really is big with this. It is an intellectual focus. So again, with like a lot of the thinking and kind of mulling over what actions will lead you where. There's a lot of thinking, a lot of putting your wisdom and previous past life lessons to the test here to figure out where to go next, and to also understand that if you go somewhere that feels like it might be a little bit of a pivot, a little bit of a distraction or a delay, that you are able to kind of jump back on the horse and continue your forward motion. I think some of you are so wise now that you are getting to a place where a situation that once filled you with anxiety, filled you with dread because you felt like you would never be able to take that first step, you would never be able to know when to move or have the energy to move. A situation is really clearing up for you guys in the month of August, and I think you have already been feeling that with just a week having gone by so far. Can we clarify these messages for the collective before we pull Oracle? Okay, so your first two cards clarified here. We have Eight of Wands clarifying the Hierophant. And so it's like you are ready for the test. You are ready to be put to the test with the Strength card as well. And you are reaching a point where you are stronger in your ability to move past the fear and doubt that comes with the Five of Pentacles. That has been part of your history with this journey, is a lot of doubt, having to overcome a lot of fear, a lot of like dread is really what I'm getting. And you are finally being able to receive the beginnings of your rewards for this progress. As we progress, we are reaching a completion. This energy is approaching a completion. And I want to say for some of you, that is not the end of the story. That might just mean you have completed the phase where you are less certain and where you are more doubtful. And that is a beautiful, wonderful thing. So I am so happy for the collective that we are able to kind of overcome this burden that we have felt in the past, and to see that our hard work and determination is truly going to pay off for us this month. So the Eight of Wands is a very quick moving energy. I think it is prudent to say that Eight of Wands, August, the 8th month of the year, that energy is big here. And I also was really focusing on the infinity here with the Strength card. So that I think also kind of amplifies the energy I was picking up on of the eights being repeated, and this energy of like cycle and completion leading to new phases within the journey. Like the infinity is very much the energy of this. When I had mentioned you might pivot, you might stray a little bit from the forward motion, and that just might be kind of like a part of the journey, but you are essentially on a track to success that will continue so long as you continue showing back up to that path. And now the more consistently you show up, the faster things will come in, and the more ease you will feel in doing the steps that it takes to be productive in this. You will approach it with more ease. You will put less pressure on it. I really feel like the energy of being more balanced and like coming at this with a clear mind is heavy in this month. And that is amazing, because even when things are still working out for you, you feel so much better in the ebbs and flows of the journey. You're not like feeling that depressive dip as you maybe see this progress slow down or take a little bit of a, just slow down a little bit, or feel like it's not moving as fast as it once was. You're able to remain more calm within that and know that you are a work in progress. The Page of Swords, like, you know that you don't have to make this happen overnight. While things are moving and changing and shaking up for you this month, it's not going to happen overnight, and that is a beautiful thing because you don't have to feel this pressure of making it happen overnight for you. The beautiful thing is you are the Page of Swords, you are the King of Swords all at once. This wish is going to be fulfilled for you. Guaranteed success, the Star. You are going to kind of reach every phase of growth and development within this, and you should appreciate every phase of it as well. Let's clarify the last card, King of Swords, and then we'll get into a few Oracle clarifying cards. Okay, the High Priestess. I think you know that there is a choice to be made here, whether to believe and have faith, and really what that comes down to is a lot of trust and faith and belief in yourself. If you can overcome that difficulty that we sometimes have when it comes to having self-belief, then you will go leaps and bounds from where you once were able to reach with the limiting beliefs that you had back then. So now that you have the choice to feel better about things, feel better about yourself, that is a requirement of holding the energy of being King of Swords, of being the completion, of being really reaching a fuller potential of this thing that is coming together for you. So the High Priestess is an energy that you really need to embody in order to be a strong and stable leader and to maintain the growth that you want to see with this thing that you have in mind, this project, pursuit, goal, or belief that you have that you are trying to see come to fruition. And understand that, yes, this is guaranteed success. That is what you are ultimately seeking, and I think we are getting to the point of being able to say, yes, I see how I can have guaranteed success so long as I continue hopping back on the track and continuing to prioritize forward motion, self-love, healing, limiting beliefs, and really just having ultimate faith in yourself and your abilities, as well as your spiritual team and the universe guiding you and co-creating with you. Oracle deck here. What collective guidance do we need here with this message? The month of August 2026 for the collective. Collective energy for August. I feel like I want to pull from this other deck first. I'm not getting anything from there. Okay. Final collective guidance. What do we need to know? Oh my gosh, we have future. Future. Your future is possible. There are points that are harder to kind of cross and perceive and know which direction to take on the journey. But like I said, you have done so much of the work already, and we are seeing a lot of it come to fruition this month, and this is confirmation. Future. We are focused on the future, we are focused on forward movement, and your mind is much clearer. It may seem backwards that now that you are more focused on the future, that you are less stressed about it. But you are, a lot of your progress and this guaranteed future success is coming from the fact that your mindset and your energy is so stable and solid around it. And you have this, what is becoming an unwavering belief. What is our final message of guidance? The spirit animal card here. Get a collective message. Guidance, please. Okay, so we have the salamander and black pepper with inspiration. lot of inspiration coming in this month that we can be grateful for. We have felt a lot of it already. I feel that this message is coming at a time where a lot of us have dipped our toes into getting more serious about our goals already. This month, a lot of us have laid the groundwork in previous months, and then this is the time where routines are becoming more strict, and progress is becoming more palpable. So let yourself feel inspired. Strive to find that balance between working hard and taking that time away that allows you to come to the work and have things to say, have perspective, have experience to kind of fuel that progress. Take the time outside of your work to come back to it and have something to give. Whatever that means for you, make sure your days are fueled with inspiration as well as consistency and hard work. That is your collective energy reading for the month of August. I hope you resonated. I hope you enjoyed sitting and just enjoying this beauty of what is happening this month and recently for all of us. I hope that you are just having the best time welcoming this into your life and taking the steps that you have intended to take for a long time, and you are going to see great reward for that. So I wish you the best of luck in this pursuit. I hope you will follow, stick around for future readings, and enjoy your day, enjoy this journey, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!